It is Monday. This video might suck because usually Mondays aren't the greatest, and it is late in the evening. I just dropped off 19 packages at USPS right before they closed. It's been a day, it's been a weekend. We had like 5 days of torrential rains and thunderstorms and tornadoes and flooding and chaos. There's been drama. There's just been a lot going on. So yeah, but I am committed to trying to post every Monday, Sunday if I can, because that would be easier, but at least Monday. So we're gonna go see what we can find, and hopefully there's some decent things. And I just realized I'm wearing like the exact same shirt as last video. I swear I have other clothing. Sometimes I just like, so I have built like 5 duffel bags of a future wardrobe for when I go to college and I'm like in the art world, and so I've never been able to like pick clothing that I really love. Like I've always just found whatever is really cheap and available. And so I've been working on finding pieces that I really, really like while I'm out sourcing. And I'm hoarding it until I move. And it's kind of like a big, you know, it'll be a fun time to unpack it and finally like have like a wardrobe that I really like. And until then, I've just been rotating out like the same 6 shirts and the same like 4 pair of pants, and there's holes in them and there's paint stains. It's just a mess. People probably think that I don't even work, but it's always fun to fool people into believing that you're not as, that you don't have the potential that you actually have. I don't know why that's fun. It's like Batman or something. Like you kind of go under the radar. All right, anyways, I'm rambling. We'll go inside. All right, found a couple things. I found a wool duck's back hat. It looks to go for about 18 to 25. It probably won't go for that 25 right now because it's winter's over. But, you know, $2.18 is fine. And I found this Betsy Johnson gummy bear wallet. It's kind of cool. I don't know if anybody wants it yet. I haven't looked it up, but I'll probably look it up before we go. Fearless Love More. It looks like it's vintage, but it's not. I'll look that up. Decatur County raccoons. LuLaRoe. Lame. Right. Not really anything I want. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. I don't think I even have anywhere I could put that. Oh, that's painful. And that would be really cool storage. I want it. And there's more. See what these ones are. Somebody's already paid for that one. Oh man, I don't even have anywhere to like store it right now. It's hurting me. It's hurting me bad. The talking trees. That looks interesting. You're right. I don't see anything really new. I went through these yesterday. It's only $2. They didn't price that one up. I might look that up. I might look that up. I have a feeling somebody's already checked these. But I'm gonna check them again, because when it comes to media, I'm fine paying $2 and selling it for $10, because media is just really easy and it tends to sell pretty quickly. So Bachman. I'm gonna look this up real quick, because even if it's not complete, I could part it out. Alright, I'm gonna check it out. Alright, the kids book goes for like 10 to 15, so for 99 cents I'll get that. The train, if it's complete, goes for 50 plus shipping, but it actually parts out even better, so I'm probably just gonna part it out. It's much easier to handle that way. These I'm gonna put back. The show 18 one is not in the case, somebody probably. One thing people do is they'll take a good game or something and put it into another DVD case or something like that, and then just take the game, and it's kind of messed up. I've seen multiple game cases that are done that way. This Shrek doesn't do well, and the other one is only worth like $10 if it's perfect, and that one's not perfect. I don't know what happened there. What? These are Libby smoothie glasses. They only go for like 20, and it's not worth it. Are all these Deneen? No. Fake Deneen. That one's Deneen. Looks like something. No, that's Deneen. I'll look that one up just to make sure, because it's a different marking than I'm used to. It may just been made at a different time. It's kind of cool. I'm trying not to buy just kind of cool things right now because very soon I'm gonna have to move everything. We're in a countdown right now, and I have 3 months and some days before I gotta move. So I gotta start being very methodical about what I buy. Been finding some decent bags. A lot of times I'll end up with like extras. But all it takes is finding like one $30 or $40 item in the bag, and it makes it worth it. Sometimes you find $10 items. Some random toys. There are a bunch of little people, but I'm about to start making very large lots of toys. It's not like a vintage. I wonder what this is. I'm gonna look that guy up. There might be some good things in there. I can't remember what I was saying. I'm gonna look this guy up real quick. Well, something's telling me to get that one. The guy is not worth anything. He's like some merman from the modern He-Man. It's kind of a cool vintage tin. I don't see a price on it. But there's just something about some of the things in the middle that look interesting. And I need a little excitement in my life. It's been pretty tough this last week. I think I'll just enjoy going through it. A worst case scenario, I just have to put it in with my other lots. Voodoo donut. I feel like that used to do alright. Right. It's weird because some of those do alright, but it's the ones that are more plain than that one. So, I don't know, maybe that one was more sold. Boston International. Ooh. I like that. It's technically new in the package, but the front plastic is busted out. But these look interesting. Most Raydon is not worth it at this point. I'm sure most of you know that by now. But that is new. It is very gardeny, springy. So I'm gonna give it a look. Man, they cleared out a bunch of toys and they haven't really restocked. That's fine. I guess I don't need toys. Miniso life. That feels important. The Never Girl. when this was made. I'm gonna look that up real quick. It was worthless. Worthless. I'm gonna go over here and look at this crafting stuff. I've been doing really well with crafting stuff. It looks like they put something else out. Hello. Feels like wool. Peace and pearls. It's kind of past wool scarf time though. Just some half-used crappy yarn. Nothing important. Alright, let's go down our holiday and cluttery aisle. The Diary of Sigmund Freud. I think I already looked that up actually. Vacuum blackhead remover. That sounds disgusting. Let's see. This guy looks cool. He broke. It's dangerous. His glass. I don't know if I even showed y'all that. He had a glass globe. And there's shards. I'll keep that on the top shelf. That's cute. Is that pottery or home interiors? I think it's like a candle topper. Oh, some of his arm sprigs are gone. I wonder if these do alright. Mr. Christmas. You can plug your lights into them and then they'll blink to like how to make American curls. American Girl ball. The lights will blink to music. My grandmother used to have one. Every fall, I would go and get all of her Christmas stuff out and put her whole thing together for her. Her village and her tree, and she was really, really big into Christmas decorations. And I'd get all the wiring done, and what an easy time. Kind of already looked at that one. It's like some sort of drafting board. It's very cheap. Probably like late 90s Hobby Lobby.
It's not like you can get more. You can get on that. I get it in that.
Somebody made some very interesting artwork. It's this penguin. Pier 1. It needs to be delinted.
Yeah, you better get that.
Think so? I don't know if it's
cute.
the right time of year. I'll check it out. I'll check it out at least. She's one of my, well, she's probably my favorite employee, but one of my all-time favorite people. Just always happy. I'm not saying that's a prerequisite for being one of my favorite people, but it's nice.
Well,
Excuse me?
so many reports coming in from so many different people.
Princess and the Frog? Well, just all the princesses.
What else are y'all gonna do for
I've been finding some good albums too. I think these are, I don't know, I thought they were newer, but maybe somebody just pulled them down. Avon cologne. Boring. Huh. Interesting. It's like a candle or something. But some brands who come back with like the newer Mercury glass, stuff sells really well. I just don't know what brand that is. So I'm not really in the mood to figure it out. We're not doing horrible. At least I'm somewhat interesting today. The thing is that at this point, every subscriber I can get is one step closer to monetizing. And I really wanted to try to do it before I got to college this fall.
That's what I was gonna say, but I got pretty bad.
But that didn't happen because it's kind of been constant chaos. So now I'm just gonna do the slow and steady and try to get there. See even if I can maybe get there by the end of the year. The sooner I can monetize and have just a little, you know, even if it's not like some huge thing, just a little bit of extra income coming in and a little bit of a following, the more secure I will be when I get to school, because I'm gonna have a lot to juggle. These are nice. What brand are they? Oh my god, why is the music always so loud over here? I think Canon. I'm gonna check into that because it's a set. There's another sculpted one. $6 just for one. I need to check it out just to be sure. Some of them can sell for like $30 for just one, so I'll look. There's a Chanel blanket, but it's stained badly. Alright, I'm gonna double check and see what I want, and then we'll probably look up towards the front for a minute at the purses and such. Alright, so far I'm sticking with the Mr. Christmas. I'll go for about 22, and it is working. We got the Pier 1 pillow. Goes for, well, there's only 3 listed, and they're listed at like 26, but I'm gonna list mine for like 18. This will do well. I don't know how well yet, but it will do alright. This only goes for like 10, but I have lots of American Girl stuff listed, so my algorithms work in my favor, so I should be able to sell that fairly quickly. I'll get my grab bag. I put the 2 Deneen pottery mugs back because they only go for like 20. One had scratches and the other one had a weird mark that I'm not familiar with, and that makes me nervous. I don't want to sell them knockoff. But I did find 2 Starbucks mugs. One's Hawaii and one is Disneyland, and they go for 20 to 25. And I'm gonna get the train and the book, and we're gonna go up here and look at the purses and wallets real quick. All right, there was really loud children. Sheriff. There's some owl glasses. Those feel more modern, but I could be wrong. Yeah, interesting shoes over here, but I'm gonna hold off until I get some of the shoes I have listed because they're so heavy to move. Unless I just find something worth like, you know, over $100 or something, I'm probably not gonna get a lot of shoes right now. But I think somebody who is really into like emo scene type fashion, like, donated a bunch of Converse and Vans and stuff, and those do pretty well, like the scene style ones. But yeah, I need to not kill myself when I move. And I don't mean like, you know, off myself. I mean like lift too many weights. I already got this weird pain in my back. It's unsettling. I've been working out some, so it could be like a pulled muscle. But what's concerning is it just like randomly happens, and sometimes my stomach actually starts hurting right before it happens. And it's like above my kidneys, but like right below my shoulder blades. So I don't know. I'm a little concerned about that. It's a fossil. It's got a bunch of fraying at the seam. There's the handle. So yeah, try not to overthink it, but it's scary. Like, I've worked really hard to get back in school and to go places, and it feels like I'm finally getting somewhere, and I'm looking very much forward to it. And then this weird pain starts that's like unsettling, because I've never felt it before. And part of me is like, all right, you need to go get it checked out. Another part of me is like, I don't want to know. I kind of do, because more than likely it's something that's not life-threatening. But I've had a very stressful life, you know, like, it's been hard, and it has definitely taken a toll on my health at times. So I don't know, it's It's scary, and I probably just need to go get it looked at, but I almost just rather move first, and if it's something horrible, at least, you know, at least I can fight it in the mountains where it's beautiful, and I can have some space and peace and privacy. It's gotten kind of tough. It's gotten kind of tough with my parents. My mom relapsed. My dad's, I think, trying not to accept it. And so he's starting to lose it. And he lost it on me the other day and said a bunch of really hurtful, not nice, inappropriate, disrespectful things. Like, I'm still kind of reeling from it. Basically did everything but call me a complete piece of crap, which I feel like technically he even did that, but it's hard because I've been trying really hard to help, and it's been taking a lot of energy, and I'm trying to be the strong person. And when people are grieving, sometimes they go after the easiest person to target. And anyways, point is there's a lot going on. I'm already kind of emotional, and I just want to get to my next place in life so that I can grieve appropriately, have some happiness and some contentment, get some goals accomplished, enjoy some things. And it feels like the entire world is against me right now. And I'm like practically alone. There's like literally no support system out here. So, sorry. I'm like totally venting. It's probably inappropriate, but I also don't really care. Interesting. I was gonna see if they have any good Hawaiian shirts because it is the season. Interesting penguin shirt. If that's still here when it goes half off, I'll probably get it. There's a bunch of interesting penguin shirts. They don't tend to do super well. There's a few that do pretty good. But I'm not really trying to get a whole bunch of clothing right now, so I'm not gonna go and search every one of them. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna be happy with this. And I need to eat, so we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go eat. What is this? Walt Disney World. It's kind of a cool shirt. Looks like it was made in Japan. I'm gonna look that one up.